Welcome back to the channel. We are back at the property this week, getting the logs set, getting the floor done, making some serious progress.
Serious progress, when Henry allows.
When Henry allows. Before the baby comes. Saturday, and we are at the property to finish up the post holes, get the last four filled with gravel. They're the biggest holes, so it's going to take a lot of gravel. Also going to get this burn barrel going, get some of our just absolutely moldy scrap wood burnt, and then we're going to prep for plywood. We're just going to get it all unloaded out of the truck and onto the floor so that when we recruit Levi's dad again on Monday, we are just ready to go, can get all the plywood shot down, and then we should be starting on logs. If you watched last week's video, we were hopeful to start on logs on Monday, but we just ended up taking a little bit longer to get the gravel. We needed a lot more gravel than we thought. This isn't going well. I'm a little scared what the barrel's gonna do. Right on the pillow.
Good job.
I was scratching. Dogs can't get in it. Probably can run the rest of the furs, but that's just it, you know?
Yeah. While it's hard, I'm going to pull up some gravel and cover that mud.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will get the four-wheeler and the cart ready. And yeah, I'll get that stuff ready.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What? Up and over. Up and over. Jeez.
Why are you going so far? Whoa! Right there. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Back.
Right there.
Right there. All the time, but we are gonna drive into this backyard.
Yeah.
At some point in time.
Right.
I think we should have kind of a designated side, and that's part of the plan.
Yeah, I think that's gonna, we're gonna have to come up with that in time though, you know? Snow banks and make a life decision on what, you know, I mean.
Usually say this side's gonna get a lot more sun and might be better for that type of stuff. Let's go. I like it.
Whoa, whoa, slow down!
Got it? That a little better?
Yeah. I clocked on the four-wheeler and you can go 4 miles an hour when you're walking normal.
What are you doing?
I don't know. We are back at the property. It's a little bit chillier this morning, and we are going to get the plywood down for the floor, get it done, and then I think the plan is to start looking at some logs, pulling those bunks apart, and seeing what we're working with there. None of us have ever worked with building with logs. Levi's dad's a framer, but logs are pretty new to everyone, so we don't really know how long setting logs is going to take, but we're gonna be starting this week, so I guess we'll find out. Got a lot of cleanup done the other day. We got all this gravel laid down to try and demud our area a little bit. Got a bunch of this wood cleaned up. Got this pile of crap cleaned up.
And then they're 16 inches on center all the way down, and then it gives us a little bigger gap.
Okay.
And we did that so that we would miss the posts in the middle. Otherwise, if we did it 16 inches on center all the way, then we would have had a floor joist would have been right in the middle of the posts. Which doesn't, we could have just put the hanger on the post, but then if it ever settles and we've got to jack it up and shim it, then you're attached to a beam, attached to the post, and it just would have been a whole mess. Little tunks do better than big tunks, otherwise it just bounces back.
Is that a technical term?
Tunk?
Tunk?
I think so.
Okay.
And Dad's got some fancy tricks where you slide it down, pull it with your foot, and it'll just done all in one shot.
Not tonking.
Pull the trigger. It's gonna have to bounce back. You can't hold it down. Just one.
That was super scary.
You gotta be real quick or it'll keep shooting there.
I noticed. Now where?
Okay, now hang it.
Right here?
Nope.
Ah! Right here?
Back a little bit. Right there.
No!
Okay. Need a bigger wingspan?
No!
Nah, you don't want to do it like that.
What? Does look like there's like some thick crap in the bottom of this one, almost like it's not mixing well at all.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's why, because it's like still feels like, you know,
Yeah,
maybe that's why it's so cheap, is it's not mixing.
Yeah. Maybe shake it this way.
That looks terrible. It's a bright red.
Well, it is what it is. Look in the bottom of this. See all that super thick schmag?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if that's why it's not so discounted, is it's just impossible to, because I've shaken these plenty. It's impossible to get that mix, and that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, you just gotta question it while it's working.
Well,
Just gonna be the edges.
yeah.
I'll take it back when we go down there. Gotta take the whole stupid thing back apart to do it.
Like shaking, it's not like they're
Like
just
it's
old.
not mixing it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds too good to be true.
Usually is.
I kind of thought they were in that bunk.
What, the first one?
The first couple rows.
The F10-2 and F10-1 over there.
Okay, so R1-2.
You better watch these things.
What?
My foot.
I got that. R5-1's under it.
How is it wet? 80 pounds?
Maybe.
Must be a pretty dry tree, huh?
That's now don't let it go.
R13-2. Okay, we want this one?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Doesn't seem too heavy.
Okay,
Right
I'll
here,
take
scoot,
that
I'll
away.
try to push it. Oh, I can't push it, I'm on ice.
I'll catch it when it comes up the bow.
There's an L2-2 down here. Waiting.
So R1 is the first row, -2 is the second log from the corner.
They're gonna build a house and put it in
You should have known what he was getting himself into.
the other side. Okay. Okay.
Got it
Switch
over.
this over.
Yeah. Push it on.
See if you can push it this way.
Oh, jeez. You can see.
Now 6.
Back at the property today. Say good morning. Leaving the truck up there and getting the Duramax started. We are going to put logs on the trailer, on the flatbed trailer, and back it up to the floor so that we can really easily, without having to carry logs like 50 yards or whatever it is, get them onto the floor. Hoping to get logs set before Thursday, I should say, because Thursday we've got Henry's 4-month appointment. He's gonna be 4 months, which is just crazy how much time has flown. And Friday, Levi's parents are headed to Colorado for a week to visit with families. While they're gone, we will probably be doing some other projects, like maybe getting my garden cleared out. Levi wants to build a workbench in the Connex just while his dad, kind of our resident expert, is on vacation, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the cabin. Couple of questions we got a lot of on the last video I wanted to answer is, we do know that it would be easier to put the insulation in before we put the plywood on. We get so much rain over the summer, we are going to just wait until the cabin is done and deal with crawling around under there to get the insulation in. We just didn't want to risk any of it getting wet. What he said. Leave a comment though if you have any questions on why we're doing things the way we do them. It is, every part of Alaska is so different from the next part of Alaska, so we're kind of going based off of neighbor advice, local advice, and a mixture of Levi's dad building houses his whole life.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
This is like way smaller. Didn't think about that part.
This is an R1?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
R1. Okay, I'm pretty close.
Once you bring it, because then you're gonna drop it. Don't let it fall off the house.
Okay. Pretty much perfect. It looks like maybe your end needs to go out a little bit.
Was it always cracked?
No.
Yeah, let's slide it this way a little.
It should be about. Tell me time and when it got. What did we end up with there?
Well, you said 62 plus
62.
4, 66. went down the moose. She goes, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I don't know how you're looking there.
Yeah. Now I gotta wiggle in and out.
I think we're pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, a regular battery if I put it in there.
We've got some learning and adjustments in the process of starting to put down logs. Just kind of getting into a rhythm, figuring out how it's all going to work. But after a kind of a day of struggles figuring that out, now it's starting to go quite a bit smoother.
And we're getting logs set, so that's very exciting.
It's like I'm wearing Danners though. When you walk around the door.
I think that is amazing. We're making progress.
That looks pretty dang good.
I think it looks awesome. If I ever said when I stained this, but we got this stain for super cheap at Home Depot, and now we're figuring out why. Some of it has like this really dark pigment and some of it doesn't. No matter how hard we shake them, they're all different. So we've got this ugly big red spot and the rest is pretty transparent. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna put floors on eventually. It just looks kind of goofy right now.
So we can come back through with a knife and just cut this insulation out real easy and tuck it in, whatever. And then next year, after we've had a wood stove going all winter and the logs do whatever shrinking and cracking they're gonna do, then we'll come back through and chink it, seal it up tight. I like it a lot better than the foam. I just don't like the foam.
Yeah.
If something does do something weird and has a big crack, this just doesn't have any expansion to it, you know? You get any more than an 1/8 inch crack and it's gonna be whistling. Come up over here. I like these couple logs right here. You know, got some color to them.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Are you just mean mugging them? Yeah, he's mean mugging.
So they won't soak in there.